In this video, we'll show you how to do a hot swap. That's a process where you change out the AirThread Tension Tumbler, bed knives, and helical blades mid-trim session. The concept is to restore optimum performance and keep trimming without stopping for a complete clean of the machine. Keep in mind, with an extra set of hands, you can change the tumbler at the same time as the helical blades and bed knives. But for the purpose of this video, we'll break it into parts. First, we'll look at the tumbler. Depress the center of the Schrader valve to release the air from the piston. Next, while you're depressing the center of the Schrader valve, press down on the center of the tumbler. This will force out any remaining air from the piston. This is an important tip and will make this process much easier. Now you'll remove the tumbler retaining ring on the infeed side. Try our favorite technique. With your fingers inside the tumbler, pull the tumbler towards you slightly and rotate the tumbler retaining ring with your thumbs. The ring should spin easily. Repeat this step for the tumbler retaining ring on the outfeed side. Then, you'll slide the tumbler out. Removal's easiest if you pull it straight towards you rather than at an angle. Now, you'll hand off your dirty tumbler to the sanitation team and grab a clean one for installation. Notice that the tumbler end caps are not identical. One side has a small plastic fin. You'll slide in the side without the fin first and pull it through as much as you can. Then, you'll line up the fin on the tumbler end cap with the gap just underneath the Schrader valve and push it in as far as possible. Next, you'll install the tumbler retaining rings. Start with the outfeed side. Put the ring in place and spin it. This one should go on pretty easily. Before installing the second tumbler retaining ring, try to straighten out the tumbler cable as much as possible. Now, you'll install the infeed side tumbler retaining ring. Place your fingers inside the tumbler, and while pulling it towards you, rotate the ring with your thumbs. Last step, you'll add air pressure to the AirThread Tension Tumbler. Attach the pump to the Schrader valve. Give it a few pumps, and then roll the tumbler back and forth several times. This will help the bearings roll smoothly when it's fully pressurized. Now, pump the AirThread Tension Tumbler up to 120 psi. Next, you'll change out the bed knives and helical blades. The spacer bars don't need to be changed, but they'll need to be removed anyways to access the helical blades. Each blade cartridge is made of 3 components: the bed knife, the spacer bar, and the helical blade underneath. Start by removing the 3 bed knives. Simply lift them out and set them aside. We always recommend using rolling racks or shelving for removal and storage of your blade cartridges. Next up, you'll remove the spacer bars. Like the bed knives, you just lift them out and set them aside. Now you'll remove the helical blades. They're the heaviest of the 3 components, so make sure to get a good grip and use both hands. You might want to wear padded gloves to protect your palms and fingers. Now that you've got everything out, we'll reverse the process with a fresh set of helical blades and bed knives. Start with the helical blades. One end has a gear, which fits to the gears on the side of the M108. Make sure the helical blades are seated properly at both sides. Next, you'll install the spacer bars. Each spacer bar has a pin on one side, which goes on the gear side of the M108. If you're facing the machine with the lid open, that will be the outfeed or the left side. The spacer bars have a tongue and groove design, with the groove being on the spacer bar and the tongue being on the helical blades. Finally, you'll replace the bed knives. Like the spacer bars, they have a tongue and groove design and a pin on one side so that they can only be installed one direction. That's it. With a little practice and a couple extra sets of hands, you should be able to complete a hot swap in less than 5 minutes. Our team has it down to 90 seconds. Click the link to check it out.